Sometimes a goal in injury time gives you a precious point. Sometimes an injury time goal gives you a victory. Sometimes you have the feeling that you avoided a loss scoring at the 89th minute, but you forgot about the injury time. And sometimes, when you can't score in injury time, well, you can still bring a cup home in extra time. Ciao football lovers of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. I love Mondays. No, but sincerely, since I started this new channel, I really start appreciating Mondays more and more and more. Why? Because on Mondays we go with a weekend recap, and I can tell you, I love sharing football moments more than football games, because so many things happen in the football world that I can't wait to share with you. And my mission from now on is to make sure that you start appreciating Mondays as much as I do. We start after you putting a maximum of likes. Don't forget to support the channel, subscribing, but also sharing it with all your families and friends. We start with what we ended in the intro, the goal of Virgil van Dijk. Star Sport British paper is writing fantasy football. Why? Because they are referring to that 118th minute late winner goal of Virgil van Dijk 1-0 over Chelsea. A new cup for him, a new cup for Jurgen Klopp. And all the other pages are referring to Jurgen, his moment. Why? Because they are referring to top of the clubs, not only, also the special one. Not speaking about Jurgen, not comparing Jurgen with Pep Guardiola, but the cup is a special one. The cup has a special place in the heart of Jurgen Klopp. Probably a bit of nostalgia, knowing that this could be the very last cup that he wins with Liverpool, even if he's still first and competing in that Premier League. But on the other side also, because like we read on Sunsport, Kindergarten Cup, because yesterday Jurgen said we had to rotate. We played with so many young kids that I am happy that these guys, they had the opportunity to shine and to celebrate a victory. These young kids, beautiful. Beautiful moment for Jurgen, beautiful moment for Liverpool. Not that beautiful, well, mixed feelings for Gravenberch, that yesterday was obliged to go out after an injury, after a big fall that is still, until today, and I don't understand it, unpunished. Unpunished crazy. Especially if you see how Gravenberch was celebrating that cup, that win over Chelsea. On the other side, not only Gravenberch is unlucky, but probably Chelsea, and probably even more, because they are the first team ever in English football that are able to lose 6 straight consecutive domestic finals. Incredible. Incredible. There was also another game in Premier League yesterday. Wolverhampton is now 8th. For the very first time this season, they are there over Newcastle. Only one game was played yesterday, won by Wolverhampton. Only 1-0 was enough. In the days before, Arsenal, super easy, 4-1 over Newcastle. Difficult moment for the black and whites. On the other side, super easy also for Manchester City, winning over Bournemouth. And you will tell me, Mbappe, 1-0, only one goal, was it that easy? Well, not that much the score, but probably a bit more the history, because now they have a fantastic record against Bournemouth, only victories. Win, 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 win. If there is one thing that you can be sure in life, well, it's that. It's taxes, and probably the win over Bournemouth from Manchester City. There was also another game, an important one that we already spoke about in the intro. It's the loss of Manchester United, 1-2 over Fulham. Crazy game. What a brilliant, what a beautiful game from Fulham. And then that counter-attack at the 97th minute. I don't know where they found the energy to go that fast and scoring that winning goal. Difficult moment for Ten Hag, difficult moment for United. After a few moments in the season where they were thinking that they were again up, well, tough moments, especially because Ten Hag knows that if he doesn't go in Champions League, his journey with the Reds could already be over. In Spain, eternal. Who? Luka Modric, that yesterday gave that victory 1-0 to Real Madrid to keep distance with Barcelona. What a goal. 38 years old. What a goal. El que sabe, sabe. If you know, you know. Of course, we know the qualities of Modric. And there were some people that were starting to doubt Modric at Real Madrid at 38. Is he still there? because of the legendary name? Is he still there because he has a contract? Will he still be there in the future? Is he still necessary for the team? Well, yesterday he silenced everyone with a fantastic control, and then that goal. What a beautiful moment for Luka Modric that gave that 1-0. Fantastic. What a picture. What a celebration. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There were also other games in La Liga over the weekend. The easy win, and that's a change, from Barcelona 4-0 against Getafe. Barcelona at the moment, as we speak, are second, still with 8 points behind Real Madrid. Today we will know if Girona will go over Barcelona again. They will play against Rayo Vallecano, or if it's also over there with the Magic. There is magic also in La Liga, with one player that is receiving that magic. We are speaking about Cubarsí. Cubarsí, central defender, 17 years old, Sport. Fenomeno Cubarsí, the central defender of 17 years old. He won his spot in the starting 11 of Barcelona. 38 years old, legend Modric, 17 years old, star that is writing his name in the star, not yet a star, but a phenomenon that will become a star. Well, we are speaking about beautiful moments, old and young and old in La Liga. And then a tragic moment, a moment that shocked me really yesterday when I saw the videos, when I saw the pictures of Guadalupe Porras Ayuso, the sideline referee that yesterday unfortunately bumped into a camera. Shocking images with a lot of blood. Mamma mia. Luckily it's okay, but she had to be subbed out. Surely. Beautiful moments, other beautiful moments, really, sincerely, in Eredivisie in the Netherlands. Feyenoord and PSV, they are continuing to win. On the other side, Ajax, that is absolutely now out of that relegation zone they were in the beginning of the season. They are doing much better, but not enough, because yesterday they lost 2-0 against AZ Alkmaar. But what is crazy in that moment, what is really scary, I have to say, is that yesterday 2 goals were scored by Van Bommel, the son of the other Van Bommel. And it's nearly 20 years after the father was able to score a hat-trick against Ajax. Crazy coincidence, crazy moments there. Another thing that is really scary is the easiness that Inter is able to beat their opponents. Inter da paura, scary Inter. Yesterday they demolished again 4-0 Lecce, and I will tell you even more, they were able to do it with their B team. After Atletico Madrid, they have beaten yesterday Lecce. What a magic moment for the team of Simone Inzaghi. First, and I think that nobody can catch them if they continue like that. They will win the Scudetto in Italy with a lot of days ahead. On the other side, they could have been over Juve with more than the 9 points that they have at the moment. Why? Because until the 95th minute, yesterday Juventus was drawing against Frosinone in their own home. And it's the goal of Daniele Rugani, sub-defender, that was able to save the Bianconeri. Otherwise, they would have been there at -11 already now from Inter. But not only Rugani was fantastic yesterday with Juventus, but especially Dusan Vlahovic. With Tuttosport that is writing, keep him really close to you. There were a lot of voices from Dusan Vlahovic leaving Juventus in the summer, especially Chelsea that was looking for him with a possible swap with Lukaku. Well, Chelsea might regret the fact that they didn't go for it. On the other side, Juventus is extremely happy to have the Serbian player at the peak of his form, the best striker of 2024 with already 9 goals scored. Incredible moment for the Serbian 24 years old player. Better in 2024 than Erling Haaland, better than Harry Kane, better than Bellingham that was finding a fantastic moment in the beginning of the season. He's a bit injured, he didn't play yesterday, but better than Mbappe, better than Lautaro Martinez that scored 7 goals, better than Saka. Incredible moment for Dusan Vlahovic. Milan yesterday, big game against Atalanta, a beautiful Milan, a beautiful finally Leao. Unfortunately for them, not enough, because it was a draw 1-1 with a penalty scored by Koopman. There's already 10 goals for the Dutch midfielder. What a moment in Serie A. Fighting for that qualification in Champions League, probably not anymore for the title. In Germany, in Bundesliga, well, everything the same, nothing special. We continue with the same things as before, with Leverkusen being able to go with the 33rd game without being beaten. This is just incredible. Dortmund lost on the other side. Bayern Munich, they won 2-1. What a moment for a team of Xabi Alonso. On the other side today, it's the birthday of Musiala, 21 years old today. Happy birthday to him. And then Bayern Munich, that is not only thinking about the new coach, but probably they need to start thinking also about the replacement for Davis. Why? Because looks like Real Madrid is really on the player and the negotiation should not be any problem. They want to go for him. He is the main objective, of course, after Mbappe. Mbappe that yesterday, well, there is a newness. Saw himself subbed in the middle of the second half. Mbappe degraded Mbappe. There were the questions at the end of the game to Luis Enrique after a draw at the 97th minute on a penalty. That was a bit dubious. Well, he said, it's not a decision from Mbappe, Kylian, it is my decision. We have to start looking at the future without Mbappe. So collectively, everyone needs to see the opportunity that is giving to understand that we have to replace Mbappe. Crazy words. Crazy words, especially because there is still a lot of things to do, especially in Champions League. On the other side, it's a bit easier to put Mbappe on the bench when you have already so many points over the second one. 11 points over Brest. Incredible. Incredible Paris Saint-Germain. And then we finish with a league that was already exciting, that was already a thriller with 3 big teams that were fighting for the title. Well, Porto 1-1 is now extremely far away from the top. Yesterday also Sporting drew 3-3. And now they are there at -2 points from Benfica that won yesterday 4-0 with 1 game in hand. They can go back at 59, but now the securities that they had a few weeks ago are starting to be lost. Incredible. Well, Liga Portugal starts really to be extremely nice for all the football supporters. A big fight between Benfica and Sporting. Who will win the title? Let me know in the comment if you already have a feeling. If you enjoyed it, please continue. Maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. My name is Giuseppe and together we covered football.